In this video, I'm going to break down 5 reasons my videos went from bad to good. Now, it's always kind of embarrassing to look back at old videos and to cringe at the things that you thought were decently good at the time, but it's also really useful to see where you were and how far you've come. It's always a good thing to show where you are today, and because when you look back, you can see like the progress that you've made and the ways that your skill set has improved over time. A little context is I didn't go to film school. I had picked up a camera and I had decided I'm just going to start trying to make money doing this thing. I kind of blindly jumped off the cliff and just dove into entrepreneurship. I accidentally fell into it and I love it now. So if you don't know, I'm Rachel B. Hughes. I help creative entrepreneurs scale their side hustle so they can have a business and life that they love. Be sure to check out the Creative Side Hustler's Guide to book more clients so you can leave your 9-to-5. These are the scrappy tips that I implemented to get my business off the ground. The first reason my videos were bad is because they were shaky. So I'm going to play one for you now and you will see that they just were not smooth. I think I had used maybe the camera strap to like stabilize myself and didn't really understand frame rates yet and when things needed to be either tripod or intentionally shot with a little bit of movement. For example, this one was a speaking gig and I had tripoded one of the cameras, but I didn't have the other one. So you can see even when I touch the tripod that it's shaky, or when I'm capturing this B-roll stuff, it's just not smooth, which is distracting for the purpose of the video, especially when the speaker is talking. It does not help that it's shaking and you can see that movement going around, which I think another reason that my videos went from bad to good is they were out of focus. I had a lot of focus issues. So when I play through some of these other videos, I did a lot of quick cuts back then. I had started out doing, promotional videos for small businesses. And so I wanted to get a lot of the footage going at once. But you can see that some of the clips are not in focus. And you can see when I'm pushing the button to like really focus it in, which again, just distracts you from the point of the video, makes you think, it just distracts you and you don't really know if that was intentional or not intentional. Definitely wasn't intentional. And so it's just distracting and it's not good. There is a time and a place for things to be out of focus and pull into focus, but these were, again, just sloppy, trying to grab focus on the subject or the thing at hand, and it did not appear well. With shaky and out of focus footage, that just really makes me think that, again, I didn't know when to use a tripod or when to shoot in slow-mo and even how to do that the right way. And so that is a takeaway that I would say that you should focus on, is nailing your focus and making sure you have smooth footage. Another reason my videos went from bad to good was bad audio. So I'm going to play this clip for you and you're going to just cringe at how echoey and bad this is.
Hey guys, Stu with First Team Real Estate, and I'm so excited to be talking to you today about interest rates. Now don't get me wrong.
When I say compassion fatigue, what comes to mind? Just shout it out.
I have no idea even what microphone I was using at the time, but clearly it was not a good one. I guarantee you I did not know how to edit the audio to just like compress it and make it sound better. Audio is so important in video, and specifically with the direction that I went in, which was a lot of talking head educational videos. Audio was so and is so important for you to land with your videos. If you're using a boom mic set like this one, it is recommended to be within like an arm length from your mouth, like 6 to 15 inches from your face, so that you can just really capture that good audio. And that is something I had to learn the hard way. But I guarantee you that after I booked this client, I bought an audio system to level up. So I continued to invest in my business instead of just calling it saying, you know what, I'm just going to keep it at where this audio is at, this audio skill set. No, I guarantee you I invested in a microphone system or some sort of audio recording device that allowed me to level up my audio recording skills so that it would match my video skills. The third reason my videos went from bad to good was coloring. I know I did not understand how to color grade properly, and so I would just throw a LUT on overall the whole footage without even color grading it first, and it just made for really odd coloring throughout the videos. Okay, I'm gonna play one for you, and the LUT or color grading that I applied to these footage just made it seem blurry. The color grading, like the skin tones looked off, it looked more pinky. Just is not good, is not clean, and really, again, just distracts you from what the video is about. Here's another example of just, I don't even think I color graded this at all. I think I just took what the footage was and it was really dark and just used it from there. I should have bumped up the exposure, bumped up the highlights, maybe down the shadows a little bit, adding more of a contrast. But it just seems so dark to me. And this again was just me not understanding color grading and just being very, very new to it. The fourth reason that my videos went from bad to good was a lack of confidence. I think confidence comes with experience. And so the more that you do your creative skill, the more that you gain confidence. But in the beginning, it was a struggle for me to understand when to correct someone or when to pause the video and say, hey, can we pick up from this specific part? I didn't want to interrupt. But not having confidence really hindered the video's quality, and I guarantee you that things were out of focus. The audio wasn't good, the coloring wasn't good because I didn't have the confidence going into what was the purpose of the video. You know, what are the main things that are really important to highlight or like to be a part of it. So like good audio or a lack of tripod movement. Not having confidence really can hinder you, but again, it comes with experience. So the more that you get after it, the more that you continue your creative skill, the more confidence you will gain. Not having confidence in my videos also made me not want to share about them as much, which just hindered my ability to continue to promote and market myself. If I didn't have confidence in the video and I kind of had shame, then it wasn't something I wanted to show to the world to say, look, I can do this, which ruins the whole point of it. Like if I'm trying to make money doing this thing and I don't have confidence in the final product, then what are you even doing? But again, it comes with experience. So the more, I think I still just put them out there to just say, hey, look, this is where I'm at. Because again, it's a measurable place of where you are when you share where you are today. People can see that. They kind of know the investment that they might be taking with you dependent on your skill level. And so it is valuable to still share where you're at and just continue to slowly build confidence as you get better. The last reason my videos went from bad to good was efficiency. I think the lack of knowing what gear to bring to specific shoots, how to set it up quickly, how to even frame or direct someone to stand or to use their body when they're talking, like whatever the video purpose was, a lack of efficiency made the videos like worse. So if I didn't know that I needed to bring a tripod that allowed for a teleprompter, then the client was screwed because they didn't have a teleprompter to use to read off of. With efficiency, it comes down to asking the right questions before a shoot. To know like what gear to bring. So like say your client is expecting amazing drone footage or to use a teleprompter, but you never explicitly decided that beforehand and you show up without those items, it's obviously going to hinder the quality of the video because you don't have the teleprompter or you don't have the drone to include in the video. Efficiency also played into my editing. I guarantee you it took me hours and hours and hours to edit these videos, whereas today it would take me a much shorter amount of time And that's because the more that you do something, the more you're building up the muscle, the skill set, and getting better, faster, quicker at the thing. So a lack of efficiency hindered the quality of the videos, and now it has helped me to become more efficient and quicker with setup and teardown time, knowing what gear to bring, and really the final result, the end goal of the videos. Another reason my videos were inefficient is when I'm looking back to even find the videos, all of my organization is totally different and it's totally scattered. And so I would highly recommend watching this video on how to stay organized with your video production workflow, because it will make finding things a lot easier. And when you start earlier, it just makes it so much easier for every new project that you have coming on to have the same organization moving forward. All right, I hope my cringy mistakes will help you get better at your own video skill set, and hopefully that you can learn from my mistakes and not have to make these for yourself. I'm all about helping creative entrepreneurs really create the life and the business that they love, and so be sure to check out more videos on my channel, and I'll catch you next time.